just after the cyclone, I had a SAR Kenworth with an automatic transmission. I've always been someone that really wanted to try something different that might be better for the industry or better. Or I've always been a sucker for trying something new, and we put an automatic transmission in a Kenworth, which in one sense was brilliant and in another sense was a failure. But on the old Darwin Road, that Kenworth was known. If anyone was stuck, and that was very, very often, people used to get stuck all the time coming from Darwin to Katherine, because there was a couple of hills there, one they call the 87 mile, and the other one was what they called the 120 mile, and they were very big hills. And this was only in the days of two trailers. And people would wind tail shafts off and tear diffs out and roll back and bend their drawbars and all sorts of things. And this SAR with the automatic transmission could just tow them up the hill, no problem, bobtail. And we got there one day and there was a bloke trying it with three trailers and the biggest load on, a Kiwi guy. And he was stuck, and Quick as Air was behind him with a stiff bar on, and there was a big mob of rocks behind his wheels. And I turned up, Harry Cox was the copper, and he says, you better unhook your trailers here at Adelaide River and go up bobtail. There was a bloke stuck on the highway. I got up there and this Kiwi said, you'd be a smart ass, mate, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to tow you over the hill. He said, I said, you tie the chain on wherever you want to. And he tied it on. I said, I don't think that's a real good spot. He tied it around the front axle. I said, anyhow, we give it a bit of a trial run. We had it down pat, the police and me and the Quick as Air driver. We just moved him up about 6 inches to get all the rocks off. And it was a Mack. It was a Mack truck that he was in, this guy. And the first attempt was very successful. We moved him up 6 inches and got all the rocks out. And we said, righto, well, when I put the hand down, we'll just gently take you off and take you to the top of the hill. And he was pretty nervous, this guy. And anyone that's driven a Mack knows that if you just put one of the levers on the top wrong, you've got reverse gear. We all went forward and he went backwards. And I tore the front axle, the front off his crankshaft and everything, straight up there.